when you do anything without a boundary, I would say that's what freedom means.
Freedom is just an idea which is subjective. So it exists if you feel it exists, and it doesn't if you feel it doesn't. It's just an idea, like how a nation is an idea.
I wanted to say a lot of things, but I can't remember them right now.
We all fear about a lot of things. So if I could set myself free from all of this, so that itself is freedom for me.
Freedom is like, so I don't want to interfere in others' life. I don't want to question anyone's decisions. Maybe I don't want to question someone's likes. All are independent.
Whether I'm at home with my family, or whether I'm with my cousins, whether I'm with my friends, whether I'm with my colleagues, it's got to be the same. Like, I can't be 5 different persons at 5 different places.
Doing a job that I love, because I love doing it.
Accept the people the way they are. It is not just limited to human being, but it's also for animal, nature, whatever it is.
Whenever you start to express yourself, there is no need to hide anything. So we don't want to become another person. Be in yourself and believe in yourself. Definitely you can do wonder with others. Then it will impact on your team play and in your family, in your friend circle, in your socializing.
A chance given to like every individual to discover and become the best version of themselves. Doesn't mean you can do things which are inappropriate, right? So it's a chance given to you. So make it useful, and even if you can't, do something good, it's better to stay quiet instead of causing trouble or doing bad.
I got a fever, and everyone were empathizing and taking care of myself, taking care for me actually, and expressing their feelings. So that's what freedom is. Basically, in Codewave and everywhere in India, we have like freedom totally. It's defining its definition. What I would say.
So for me, freedom is the space wherein everyone has the right to talk over their own thoughts and would never get judged doing the same.
To be freely expressing one's self-belief, one's work, one's right, one's emotions, and it should be done under the law. Basically, not you should be respecting the law and respecting human beings.
Freedom is like to ask things when you want, to confess things when needed. It's basically to talk out.
Your state of mind is different, their state of mind is different, and try to accept them and live in a harmony.
If you can truly separate yourself from the rest of them without having to think like what would others think, so that for me is freedom. And freedom for me is also happiness, and you being joyful.
Creating an environment where people can be emotionally honest with themselves. Once they feel independent and empowered, they can help others also be free.
Freedom begins in the mind, where you make the choice to express yourself.
I think sometimes we should learn from children's.
I should always give freedom for the people who are around with me as well. So it's about not just you, and about also the people around.
Abhi and I are two extremely independent individuals, being extremely interdependent to the same extent.
You can still be you and not be someone else. I think that's kind of like almost like a basic right.
You do it because you want to do it. That is freedom. And it also means that you are responsible for yourself.
Yeah, living a chilled out life, no worries. Achieving that would be, I think it would be a bit difficult.
I think the first thing that needs to change is the mindset. Wherein, I have encountered a lot of people who tell me that, how will I alone make a difference? What will me just doing one thing differently change the world? So we need to understand that each one of us matter.
If you want to get close to those introverts, or those who don't want to speak, those who are nervous. I'm usually very nervous. Right now also I'm very nervous how to speak.
Like if you see anyone in need of any help, please don't wait for them to ask you to help them. Sometimes what happens is people will feel
that it might be a burden to ask, so they won't actually expect anything. But if you help people in that case, they'll feel very happy.
I have had many introvert friends, me being an extrovert. So I think it all comes down to, giving them time and space so that they get into a comfortable space wherein they feel that, okay, I can share anything with that person, Let them be free to choose when they want to share. I think that's as simple as that.
So for an introvert and extrovert, for a person who is introvert, he being silent is itself a freedom.
I feel freedom not necessarily be freedom of speech itself. Freedom can also be expressed through the act, I think freedom can also be expressed in many forms, not necessarily that we have to talk it through.
And introverts express themselves not just by talking. Maybe I would like to say by their work.
We need to be very good listeners.
So, it all comes down to us as individuals and our thought process at the end of the day. And we should also realize that, with great freedom comes great responsibilities.
In our office, we already have freedom, and we can talk to anybody, irrespective of any positions or anything. In the same way, we can contribute to the world, outside world. I mean, only just people changes,